Hello, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name's Ian and this is Travelling From Scratch. Okay, so now I've introduced myself, what I'd like to say is today's video is a little bit different from my normal videos, and the reason being is I've been invited to take part in a collaboration with other YouTube channels just as a bit of fun, and the subject of these videos in collaboration with the other YouTube channels is 5 reasons why my camper van is better than a Ferrari. So I'm going to give you my 5 reasons, my top 5 reasons, and these 5 reasons are in no particular order of importance. They're just 5 most important reasons I can think of why I prefer my camper van to a Ferrari. Now, I did ask Julie, that's my partner, Julie, for her opinion on why the camper van was better than a Ferrari, and she said it isn't. Okay, so I'm glad she's not taking part in this video because I particularly think it is better than a Ferrari. Unless, of course, I'm selling a Ferrari. I'd rather sell a Ferrari and get the money from a Ferrari than sell my camper van. Okay, although these camper vans are not cheap, I'm sure you probably can't get a brand new Ferrari for the same price as a brand new camper van. Not my particular camper van, anyway. My particular camper van is an Elddis CV40 camper van. And if you're not familiar with my channel, go check it out in my previous videos. But back to today's video. My top 5 reasons. Okay, reason number 1. It has a toilet. I'm by no means a car expert. I'm by no means an expert on anything really, but I'm pretty sure that Ferrari does not have a toilet or a shower, indeed a shower. Okay, because where my toilet is in a wet room, and that whole wet room was certainly a wet room after I've been in there. That's what Julie will tell you anyway, that I can't hit the toilet, but she's talking rubbish. I hit the toilet every time. It's a wet room with a toilet, a shower and a hand basin in, and that's something that you do not get in a Ferrari, and I think that's very important if you're travelling, you want to go places, you want to stop somewhere for a bite to eat or something like that, you want to use the toilet, you're going to have to go and look for a toilet if you're in a Ferrari. You don't have to go looking for a toilet if you're in my camper van. It's right there, under your very nose, which puts me on a very important subject there. You might have noticed this. This is not a permanent feature, so please don't be put off by this. I'm doing the Movember thing, and it'll be shaved off at the beginning of December, and I can't wait to get rid of it. Sorry, I get sidetracked very easily. You know, when I make these videos, they're usually about 2.5 hours long, and then I cut them down and take all the waffle, and it ends up being 10 minutes. So hopefully I'll fit this into 10 minutes once all the waffle's gone. Reason number 2 would be a good night's sleep. You can't get a good night's sleep in a Ferrari. I'm pretty sure about that. They look comfortable with those bucket seats and the sporty seats, and it's very comfortable to drive, I would imagine. I'm not actually talking about the driver's seat. Although the driver's seat is in my camper van is very comfortable, I'm sure they're very comfortable in a Ferrari. I mean, you pay enough for a comfortable seat in a Ferrari, so I expect you get one. However, what you don't get is a bed. So that's the second most important thing about my camper van. And why I prefer it to a Ferrari is you get a good night's sleep in my camper van because it's got a bed. Not only a bed, but mine has a fixed bed because I've converted the back sort of lounge area to be a permanently fixed bed with a permanent mattress, and I've bought a pocket sprung, mind you, pocket sprung permanent mattress, full-size double mattress, and it's so comfortable to sleep on. It's just like sleeping on my bed at home. Okay, you are never going to get that in a Ferrari. Guaranteed. Unless Ferrari make a camper van, I don't know if they do they? Probably not. Number 3. The third reason I prefer my camper van to a Ferrari is storage space. I don't think you get much storage space in a Ferrari. I'm not familiar with Ferraris, I've got to be honest. I don't know if they have a boot even. Do they have a boot? I don't know. I think the engine's in there, isn't it? I think it's all engine. But I don't think you get a very big boot, and if you do get a very big boot, you certainly don't get as much storage space as you do in my camper van. In fact, my camper van's even got a little bit extra storage because I've made a little hatch under the floor, and there's extra storage under there. So if you want to find out about that, go check out a previous video. Anyway, I digress. Storage space is one of the main things you want when you're traveling in a camper van because you take everything with you. There's a lot of storage space in a camper van that you do not get in a Ferrari. I mean, you might get a glove box in a Ferrari, but you get a glove box in a camper van, so that cancels that out, okay? But the rest of the storage space in a camper van, you definitely don't get in a Ferrari. Point number 4, kitchen. You don't get a kitchen in any Ferrari I've ever seen. And I've never seen a Ferrari, I mean, I've seen Magnum PI talking about Magnum PI, this is not permanent, by the way, so apologies for this, okay? And apologies to Magnum PI, this is nowhere near as good as yours, all right? So, how did I get on to Magnum PI? Oh yeah, he drives a Ferrari, that's right. Now, I'll put my hands up here and I admit that a kitchen is not my area of expertise. That being said, it's not really Julie's area of expertise either, although she does try. And in fact, she made me some custard slices in the kitchen. Okay, it wasn't in the campervan kitchen, it was a kitchen in the house, but a kitchen's a kitchen, isn't it? And she made me some custard slices, and I'll show you a picture of the custard slices now. And I think you can see from that the kitchen is not her area of expertise either. And she killed me for showing you these, but I'm sure she won't even watch this video, so she'll never know. So nobody tell her, okay? And if anybody does mention our custard slices, I'm for the chop. Okay, so yeah, I didn't eat them, by the way, but I told her they were delicious custard slices, and they went in the bin. But don't tell her that either. She tries, bless her, she tries. But that would be number four. Reason number four. My campervan has a kitchen, and you'll never find a kitchen in a Ferrari. It has everything, including a kitchen sink. It has a kitchen sink, an oven, an hob, and even a microwave. Okay, what more could you want in a kitchen? Maybe a little bit more workspace. But then I'm fine with that because I don't really operate in the kitchen. Okay, the kitchen's not my area of expertise. The bedroom's my area of expertise. No, it's not, sorry. I felt like I should have twiddled my moustache there. The bedroom's not my area of expertise either, okay? Sorry about that, it was just a little joke. Reason number 5, the 5th reason why my campervan is better than a Ferrari and better than any Ferrari is you can't take your dogs with you wherever you go in a Ferrari. Yes, I know if you've got one of these little handbag dogs maybe, you know, oh, there you go, you couldn't see me bottom hand there, so you couldn't tell how big that was. If you've got one of these little handbag dogs that fits in a handbag, then maybe you could put that on the passenger seat of your Ferrari. However, I don't have a handbag dog. It was one of the main reasons why I bought my campervan, to be honest with you, and I didn't go for a Ferrari, all right? But that's one of the reasons. The other reason is I couldn't afford a Ferrari. But yeah, the main reason I bought my campervan, and like I said, because this list isn't in any particular order, is because I want to take my dogs with me wherever I go. And this means wherever I travel, I can take my dogs with me. You know, you can't do that with a Ferrari. And it was a toss-up between the two. Do I get the Ferrari or do I get the campervan? But that's the reason why I went for the campervan. The main reason. Okay? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I say, it's just a little bit of fun and it's just a little bit of entertainment. There's nothing serious here. If you do have a Ferrari, I don't mean to upset you, and I'm probably quite jealous. Hope you've enjoyed the video today. There was an ident at the beginning up here, and I'll put it on the screen again now because I forgot to mention it at the beginning. But the ident was there at the beginning, showing all the other channels involved in this collaboration. And I'll put it here again now, so it's been on twice. I bet nobody else did that twice, hey Rick? Hey? So it's on there. They're the channels. Go check them out. They're also in the description of the video. Go check out their videos and find out what their top 5 reasons are as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. If you do want any custard slices, they weren't bought from a shop. Julie made them with our bare hands from scratch. So get your orders in early if there's custard slices is what you're after. And if not, thank you very much for watching today. As I've said, it's just a bit of fun. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.